Hello students, hope you all are safe and fine at your home. So first of all, wish you a very happy learning, and today we are going to start Numbers chapter 1, Integers. So before starting integers, I want to tell you one time about natural number. Natural number denoting by capital N, and it includes 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. And whole numbers denoting by capital W, and in this 0 will be also included 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Now our topic is integers. Integers we are denoting by I or capital Z. In integers we are taking 0 also, 1, 2, 3, 4 and negative numbers also. In this 0 is neither positive and nor negative, and these 1, 2, 3, 4, these all are called positive integers, and these -1, -2, -3, these all are called negative integers. Now I will show you how we can show these integers on the number line. Now you can see this is the number line, and here we are showing all the integers. This is 0 and these are positive integers, these are negative integers. This arrow means there is no end of these positive integers, there is no end of negative integers. So there is no any smallest integer, there is no any greatest integer. Now how to compare the integers? First of all positive integers are greater than negative integers. Every positive integer is greater than negative integers, and every positive integer is greater than 0. Suppose 5 is greater than 0, but every negative integer is less than 0. Any negative integer, -7 less than 0. Okay, and afterwards if we want to compare any two digits, any two numbers on the number line, we can see which number is on the right side, that is big, and which number is on the left side, that will be the small. Suppose we can take -2 and 2. You can see here is +2, here is -2. So 2, here is 2, here is -2 is on the right side, -2 is on the left side. That's why 2 is greater than -2, or we can say -2 is smaller than 2. Now further we will discuss what is the absolute value of integers. So if there is 3, absolute value we are denoting like this bar brackets. These bars are absolute value of 3, and absolute value of 3 will be the only 3. Plus 3 means we will ignore the sign. If here is -2, we will ignore the sign and the answer will be only +2. So absolute value means we will ignore the sign and answer will be every time in positive. Okay, now we will start our exercise 1A, page number N5. Now we will start exercise 1A. Second question, we have to put the sign greater than, smaller than or is equal to sign. So for solving this sum, first of all you can make the number line. Afterwards you can see some parts I will solve for you. First part, -3 dash 1. So we will see here is 1, here is -3. 1 is on the right side, -3 is on the left side. So -3, whatever number is on the left side, that will be smaller. So we will put the smaller sign. Second part, -8 and -4. Here is -4 and here will come -8. So -4 is on the right side, -8 on the left side. So left side number will be smaller than the right side number. So we will put here smaller sign. Afterwards Third part, 2 dash minus 5. Like this way you can see 2 is on the right side and minus 5 is here, that is the left side. So 2 will be the greater. Now here you can see absolute value. So first of all you must solve it, then you will put the sign. So absolute value of 5, minus 5 absolute value will be only 5, and this is also 5, and 5 and 5 is equal to sign will come. Last part, seventh part, I will solve for you. First of all, absolute value we have to solve. This will come only 17. This minus sign will remain here and it will come 15 only, and dash. This is the, first of all you will solve the bracket inside. This is minus 17 plus 15, on it will come minus 2, and absolute value of minus 2 will be only 2. And here what will come? 17 minus 15, 2, and which sign will you put? Is equal to sign. Here also you can write like this and you can put is equal to sign afterwards. Third question, arrange the following integers in the ascending order. So one part I will tell how to do, other part you will do yourself. So first of all you can make the number line. Afterwards, ascending order, first of all you will see which numbers will lie where. So minus 37, it is a minus, so it can lie here. So we will just suppose that minus 37 will come here. We will not write all others 1, 2, 3, 4, no need. Okay. Afterwards, 132, it can come here. We will suppose it will come here. Plus 132, minus 145. Minus 45 can come here. Afterwards, minus 172, it can come here means. Now, plus 33. Plus 33 will come here. Anywhere it can come. Afterwards, 35. Here can be 35. So we will take an idea to write the ascending order, and you can see all numbers we have written on the number line. Now it is very easy to write answer by seeing this number line. So you can write answer, ascending order. Ascending order, you know that first of all small, minus 45, then minus 37, 0, 33, 35, 132. And this will be the answer. Fourth question, find the following. So fourth part I will do for you and you understand. Absolute value of 38. So what will be the answer? 38 minus, first of all you will solve it. 126 minus 167. One number is plus, one number is minus. You will do minus 167, 126. You will do minus. 41 will come. Big number is of minus sign, so it will come minus 41. Now further you will solve it. 38 minus will remain here, and 41 absolute value will be only 41. Now this is plus sign, this is minus sign, so we will do minus 41 minus 38 you will do, and you will get minus 3 answer. Big number is of minus, you will get the minus 3 answer. Fifth part also I will solve for you. 273 absolute value will be 273. Minus will remain here. Its answer will be 343. Its answer will be only 12. And plus minus 2 absolute value will be only 2. Now 273 plus 2, you can write one time again if you want to write. It will come 275 and minus 343 minus 12. Both are of minus sign. What will come? Minus 355. Now 275 minus 355 you will do minus, and you will get minus 80 answer. Like this way you will complete exercise 1A yourself. Thank you.